Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. I hope you've had a good Thanksgiving. I also hope you had I guess it's in the future. I hope you're gonna have a good Christmas. That's coming around the corner. But, yeah. So, I actually wanted to get this video out a little bit ago, but, there were just kind of some disruptions while I was, taping and everything. But I was gonna have this out, like, I, the day I put out my last video, but like I said, there were disruptions, so I thought that today would be a good time to do the video today, I guess. But yeah, I found the time. Hopefully, it's interesting. I don't know, but basically, I mentioned this in my last video. I was thinking about basically talking about my past life or just my old YouTube channels, like what I kind of like what they were, what they were all about, and how that went, I guess. So I'll basically be talking about that. Hopefully you don't get too bored, but yeah. First though, I want to tighten my screws just because I don't know, they're kind of coming out. I have there's a reason I don't Loctite them and stuff. I might make a video on that. I think I talked about it a little bit in a past video, but if you want to hear my thoughts on that, leave in the comments below. Um That's not it. Okay, I don't know where the screw I used to tighten this is. We recently cleaned my room and everything, and also we went on a trip, so I'm not really sure where everything is. I'll just flip my first real ball song, or trainer ball song for now. Um, let's see. I would like to tighten it anyways. I don't know. This might fit. Anyways, yeah, so I guess I'll start off. Actually, really quick, I remember I have my bipod, and that'll be way easier. Alright, I got everything working. This is really zoomed in because I'm videotaping from my actual editing software, so can't zoom out as much. Look at that tan line, by the way, too. Like, man. Okay, it's winter time and it's really cold out, so I haven't been seeing the sun too much. I've been outside, but the sun's not even there, so I mean, that's one problem. But yeah, so let's get right into it. So my first channel, or the biggest problems with all these channels, not problems, but the reason why they didn't last is because the device I was using couldn't handle the storage and length of videos. So just keep that in mind with all these. Like, I would have kept all these channels alive, but I couldn't really, because the quality wouldn't, like, the quality got horrible as you downloaded longer videos, like I said in past videos, so just keep that in mind. But my first video, or YouTube channel, was about making stuff. It was called VR Creations, and I have this deleted and stuff, so no reason to look for it. The only reason I deleted it is because I didn't want people thinking that there'd be more content in the future, because I mean, I couldn't really download to it anymore, so that's gone. You might find some random other channels called that, so don't expect my channel to be there unless you find it. That'd be crazy. I don't know. But yeah, so it was just, I made a bunch of random stuff. Like, I made a shop mallet, I made a buffing wheel for an electric motor made out of pants. Like, it was crazy. But it's basically, I had the same mindset I do now about making stuff, like with these ball songs. What I wanted to do was basically make stuff as easy as possible with things probably everybody has, like PVC, wood that isn't even really wood, it's more like cardboard, or even Sharpies, like stuff like that. I wanted to basically make really easy stuff for people to do at home, and that worked out. But sadly, the videos got longer because I tried to explain them as well as possible, but that also gets long, especially when you like to talk like me. And so that just didn't work out. Then I had another channel called, or I have, this one's still up, it's Big Rig GC or whatever, and it was kind of a gaming channel. I played Truck Simulator USA and also Ludo Racing and stuff, which was fun, but I didn't want to be obligated to play a game. It just felt weird, so I stopped that. But I did show you the simulator cockpit thing from that. I actually made that for that channel, and I showed that in my last video. So yeah, that was kind of cool, I guess. Like making making the simulator, but I just thought that playing the games for the channel wasn't ideal. I don't know, it wasn't my favorite. But, and then I had one about airsoft, which was actually really enjoyable. I made like bipods, homemade airsoft guns and stuff. And airsoft has gotten pretty big on YouTube recently, I think. And you should check out Silo, by the way. Silo Entertainment. He's really cool. He's a big airsofter. But yeah, I made homemade stuff like that too. But again, the videos got long, and the content just kind of, not the content, the video quality just wasn't good. It would like hurt your brain if you were watching it. So I had to stop that. But I thought I'd show you some stuff from that channel because, I mean, I showed you the simulator from my other channel. And I really liked this channel. And I just thought I'd bring some stuff into light that I feel like kind of got missed when the channel had to be put down, I guess. I don't know. Man, this zoom is really bad. I can't. It's zooming so much. But this first airsoft gun that I made on the channel, these obviously aren't real guns. I hope you can tell that. Like, there's no really way this could be. Anyways, this was an airsoft gun I had. It actually was a sniper at first, but I needed the barrel for a different gun, which is actually chilling over there. But that's also parts too, because I needed the barrel again. So I turned this into a shotgun. This is actually the top of a scooter, the little bracket thing that you clamp down. And it actually works really well for iron sights. And it held the spring in place. There is no spring there right now, but I'll get into that in a little. But basically, this was like a breakaway shotgun or whatever. You'd put the, so this on the back so the air can pass through. Then I'd put a pen tube in there with tape. Then you put a bunch of BBs and then a little Kleenex piece at the end as like wadding to keep the airsoft BB in. And then you'd push it in this. There was a spring that put tension on it. And you'd push down and the back of the shell would create a seal. There's a hole right there where the air comes out. And then you'd put that down. And then when that was down, this would click over the shell, holding it down. But since there's no shell, you can't click. Then you'd pull this back, which is kind of hard to do. Oh, okay. Then you'd pull the trigger and then shoot airsoft BBs. And then when you'd pull this back, this would fling up and it actually ejected the shell, which I thought was awesome, which is really fun. I actually think I'm gonna fix this up in the future because it was a really fun homemade thing to have. But yeah, this actually had a lot of work put into it because this was actually like my perfected trigger system. This again is apart from a scooter, that lever, that same type of lever thing. And I never could figure out how to make the trigger system to make it, oh, it's hard with one hand, to click it back, but I finally figured out what to do. If you guys are interested in airsoft or anything I've talked about, leave that down below in the comments because I might make some new channels or even just include stuff on this channel. But you can see part of it in there, part of the system. But that worked out great and I was really proud that it worked. And then I had a claymore. This was made from rat traps in a little wooden box I made. This idea is not original. I did not come up with this. I looked this up on YouTube. The only reason I had this on my channel was just to get the idea out there. Because I think there's so many great ideas on YouTube, but no one sees them because the channel's not big enough. So I gave credit to the channel. I don't remember the channel now, but if you look up Airsoft Claymore, this design will pop up. So I did not come up with it, but I'm going to load it for you and just show you what it is. Alright, so everything's loaded. Also, if I sound like kind of sad, I'm not sad. I've recorded this like a couple times, not this, but the whole video, and it turned out I had like an 18-minute long video and it was just way too long. So I'm just kind of getting through this right now. But yeah, so basically it's loaded. And you would have this stuck in the ground, so it'd be standing up at an angle. And when someone would go into a room or wherever they are, there'd be a string attached to the trigger mechanism, and they'd basically pull it, and then it would launch that. And that just got launched really far. This thing is extremely powerful. It doesn't really hurt when you get hit with the BBs or whatever's in it, unless it was like a rock, which would be stupid. But when the BBs hit you, it doesn't really hurt, but it does launch them far, which is basically what you want. You want the range, not necessarily the power. I don't know if you can even, are those interchangeable, power and range? I don't know. But so that was that, I guess, which was really fun. And my last channel was actually alright, sorry about that. So my last channel was actually about knives, and I'm not gonna go really in depth with this one. But if you want to know more, just leave in the comments. I'll make another video. But I don't want to drag this video out because, like I said, my last one was way too long. So if you want to know more about these, just leave it in the comments. I'll get that out soon. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was something kind of new, I guess I did. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, or not. The choice is yours.